So off we go then. Okazaki makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, this is a player who's equally adept at playing a killer pass or going for goal himself.
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Van Basten. And back in possession and ready to go again.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Okazaki. And here's Van Basten. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Some good work on the right flank here. Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Good chance here! Okazaki! Brilliant! A finish of true class! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? Hazard. No, it's Okazaki. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Backward it goes. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard, he's picked his way through. That has not gone well. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Van Basten. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back towards the middle. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Davids has a look inside the box. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Tries from a long way out. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Strong running down that left flank. And that was very necessary. Quality ball. Davids. Van Basten. And here's Azar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super ball. Batistuta. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, there's one of the players of the week. And it's Van Basten. He's in space and looking for options. That's a sharp pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's managed to get free. He shifted it to the flank. Good take, and it tries a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hazard. Zanetti. Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's played it in low. Played back in. Gets his head on it! He has done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Okazaki. Dragushin. Van Basten. Now it's Azar. And Azar! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Batistuta running with the ball. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. Davids. And this is Van Basten. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. Chance here to counter. Konate. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Roberto Baggio. And he's well positioned here. It's Baggio! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 65esimo minuto. Numero 23.
So now the difference is 3. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Okazaki was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Batistuta finds himself offside. Romania can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Dragusin. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bayer claims comfortably. Dragusin tidy with his distribution. It's a pretty loose pass. This looks promising. But he's only two. He's having a go! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 12, viene sostituito con il numero 11.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great ball, and he's in here. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Okazaki. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. That is a brilliant interception. Goes for a shot! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Mitrita. Okazaki is the guilty party there. That is lovely. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
5 minutes to add. And it's Baggio. And it's Batistuta. It's a loose ball. Cross to the back post, and he's following up! No joy, but a decent try. So that's it. It is all over. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept